Dear cadets, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I welcome you to my class. I am Shafina Rahat. I am an assistant professor of English of Borishal Cadet College. Cadets, see the sculpture of language martyrs. Then this is Salam, Rafiq, Barkat. In the central Shahid Minar. Cadets, seeing all this, I hope you have rightly guessed which topic I am going to discuss today. I will conduct a class in class 9, subject English first paper, unit 3, lesson 3 and 4, International Mother Language Day, part 1 and 2. Learning outcome. At the end of the session, cadets will be able to talk about events and festival, ask and answer questions, give opinions in a logical sequence, infer meaning from the text. Okay, cadets, for your better understanding, I have given the text here. 21st February is a memorable day in our national history. We observe that day every year as International Mother Language Day. The day is a national holiday. On this day, we pay tribute to the martyrs who laid down their lives to establish Bangla as a state language in undivided Pakistan in 1952. This is known as the language movement. The seed of the language movement was sown on 21st March 1948 when Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the then Governor General of Pakistan, at a public meeting in Dhaka declared that Urdu would be the only official language of Pakistan. The declaration raised a storm of protest in the eastern part of the country. The protest continued non-stop, gathering momentum day by day. It turned into a movement and reached its climax in 1952. The government outlawed all sorts of public meetings and rallies to prevent it. The students of Dhaka University defied the law and they brought out a peaceful protest procession on 21st February 1952. When the procession reached near Dhaka Medical College, the police opened fire on the students, killing Salam, Rafiq, Barkat and Jabbar. This enkindled the sparks of independence movements of Bangladesh. Then, International Mother Language Day Part 2. 21st February has been observed as Shahid Divas every year throughout the country in remembrance of the martyrs of language movement of 1952. The occasion begins at the early hours of the day with morning songs that recall the supreme sacrifices of our language martyrs. People wear black badges and go to the Shahid Minar barefoot in procession, singing morning songs. They place wreaths at the Minar. Many of them visit the graves of the martyrs at Azimpur graveyard and pray for them. They also attend various programs organized in remembrance of language martyrs. The UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, 17 November in 1999 proclaimed February 21st as the International Mother Language Day in recognition of the sacrifices of the martyrs for the rightful place of Bangla. The day is now annually observed worldwide to promote awareness of linguistic and cultural diversity and multilingualism. Cadets, this is Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who declared that Urdu would be the only state language of Pakistan. Cadet, here is a video which will show you how language movement took place. See it.
পাকিস্তান সরকার চাপিয়ে দিতে থাকে উর্দু ভাষা। মুহাম্মদ আলী জিন্নাহ বলেন উর্দুই হবে পাকিস্তানের রাষ্ট্রভাষা। পাকিস্তানের প্রধানমন্ত্রী খাজা নাজিমুদ্দিন রাষ্ট্রভাষা উর্দু নীতিকে সমর্থন করলে বাঙালির চাপা ক্ষোভ আন্দোলনে বিস্ফোরিত হয়। অবিলম্বে সর্বদলীয় কেন্দ্রীয় রাষ্ট্রভাষা অ্যাকশন কমিটি 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি রাজপথে আন্দোলনের ডাক দেয়। আন্দোলন থামাতে পাকিস্তান সরকার 144 ধারা জারি করে। পুলিশের বাধা অমান্য করে রাজপথে নেমে আসে ছাত্র, শিক্ষক সহ সাধারণ মানুষ। উত্তাল হয় ঢাকা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়। আন্দোলনরত ছাত্রদের উপর চড়াও হয় পুলিশ। তারপরও ছাত্র জনতা এগিয়ে যায় অ্যাসেম্বলি হলের দিকে। তাদের থামাতে নির্বিচারে গুলি চালায় পুলিশ। ভাষার জন্য প্রাণ দেন সালাম, রফিক, বরকত, জফর সহ আরো অনেকে। 52 ভাষা আন্দোলনের মাধ্যমে শুরু হয় বাঙালির অস্তিত্ব প্রতিষ্ঠার লড়াই। গড়ে ওঠে 71-এর মুক্তি সংগ্রামের ভিত্তি।
Okay, cadets, this was the this was the language movement, and now we have finished it. We will solve some MCQ now. Jinnah's declaration raised a storm of protest in Pakistan, in the western part of Pakistan, in the eastern part of Pakistan, in both the parts of the Pakistan, Dardan Pakistan. Correct answer is in the eastern part of Pakistan. Our language martyrs laid down their lives to achieve independence of the country, establish Bangla as a state language, earn name and fame, achieve people's tribute. Correct, the answer is establish Bangla as a state language. The government outlawed all sorts of public meetings to lock people's freedom of speech, to stop language movement, to stop meetings. People wanted it. Correct, the answer is to stop language movement. On 21st March 1948, Dash was sown, the seed of our liberation war, the seed of the division of Pakistan, the seed of our language movement, the seed of genocide in 1971. Correct answer is the seed of our language movement. What was Muhammad Ali Jinnah? The president of Dardan Pakistan, the governor of Dardan East Pakistan, the prime minister of Dardan Pakistan, the governor general of Dardan Pakistan. The answer is the governor general of Dardan Pakistan. Correct. Here, time has been given and what happened in that year has also been given. Here, in 1947, partition of India took place. 1948, declaration of Urdu as the only state language of Pakistan. 1952, language movement took place. Cadets, there are some words and their meanings. See it. Tribute means an act to show respect. Climax means the most exciting point in time. Outlaw means to ban. Defy means to refuse to obey. Provoke means to stimulate. Relent means to give in. Momentum means the ability to keep increasing. Now there are some words and phrases and their meanings. Let's match it. Wreaths mean an arrangement of flowers in the shape of a circle. In remembrance of means in memory of. Proclaim means declare. Promote means encourage. Diversity means variety. Multilingualism means practice of using several languages. In recognition of means in appreciation of. Okay, there are some questions. Let's solve it. Why do we observe 21st February as the International Mother Language Day? Cadets, we observe 21st February as the Mother Language Day to pay tribute to the martyrs of language movement. What happened when Urdu was declared as the only state language of Pakistan? When Urdu was declared as the only state language of Pakistan, protest against the declaration took place, and all types of people protested it very much because they wanted Bangla to be the state language of Pakistan. Why is 21st February called the Shahid Divas? On 21st February, lots of people sacrifice their lives for the sake of mother language, for the sake of their mother tongue. So that's why it is called the Shahid Divas. How do people go to the Shahid Minar? People wear black badges and go to the Shahid Minar in barefoot in procession, singing morning song. The seed of independence was sown on 21st February 1952. Do you agree? Why? Yes, we agree the statement because on 21st February 1952, people protested and established their rightful demand, and that's why they gained their victory. So, in that way, the seed of independence was sown on 21st February 1952. Now, cadets, there are some gap fillings. Our language movement is our pride. The involvement of the students of Dhaka University in this movement is the greatest because it is they who stepped down into the movement demanding the acceptance of the legitimate right of the people living in the eastern part of northern Pakistan. Cadets, see it and fill in the gap. I hope you have done well. This is the answer. See it. Okay, next one. Cadets, fill in the gap with suitable words. Okay, cadet, I hope you have filled in the gap. Now I am giving you the answer. Let's follow it. On 21st February 1952, blood was shed at a place between Dhaka Medical College and Dhaka University in order to establish Bangla as a state language of Pakistan. All subsequent movements and struggles for independence had their origin in the history language movement. Shahid Minar is the symbol of supreme sacrifice for the mother tongue. Cadets, now see the answer and match whether you have correctly fill in the gap or not. Okay, cadets, I hope you have rightly filled in the gaps. Now, cadets, homework. Write a paragraph on the International Mother Language Day. Okay, today it's enough for the class. Cadets, due to coronavirus, don't go outside home. Stay home and along with your family members, you don't go outside. Stay safe and stay home. Goodbye.